Well, hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on Court Farm. So we're into May. This I think is the month when we have to sell the beans. June is probably a better month, but yeah, really I want to be able to buy another field before June. So let's just check the price for those field beans. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, although it could be better. Yeah, it really could be better. Do I dare wait another month? If we wait another month, we'll basically have to buy a field with a crop growing in it because it'd be too late to drill. So it's a risk. There might not be a field nearby, but for the extra money, like it might be at least £400 for every 1,000 litres, it might be worth doing that. Otherwise, I don't think we have any other reason to stay in May. Let's just check the cows. Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Rabbits, I think, yes, we'll do them properly this time. We'll actually cut a load of grass and we'll feed them. Maybe I should sell these ones though, because I did buy them as fully grown adults, and I think really to make a really good profit, you want to be buying them younger, do you not? They have been breeding though, actually. Well, their enclosure is likely full. I guess if we were to sell the old ones now, then the younger ones will start to breed. Yeah, that's what we'll do. £6,637. Lovely. Leaving these ones 20 here to breed and produce another 10. I have to keep selling them as we get 10 more. So that's a nice little cash boost there. Let's grab a big trailer. We don't really have a big trailer. How many field beans? Oh, it's only 26. Okay, that's alright. We'll rest, but we'll just get set up first of all. I really need to take this back, actually. Okay. A few people were concerned that I wasn't feeling very well in the previous episode. No, I was feeling fine. Well, I wasn't ill. I was just dealing with something. But, yeah. Anyway, moving on. What we need to do then is grab the trailer, which is lost. Now there it is, and there is what was our grass field, now growing a lovely cereal crop. So yes, it would make sense to give some grass to these rabbits before we move on. The thing is, I have only very recently cut the grass field. We have rested, so there will be some growth, but there won't be a tremendous amount. I think we'll just mow a section and then try and pick it up with the bucket. Just scoop it up with the bucket. It does work. It wouldn't be anywhere near as effective in real life, I don't think. I think you just start digging up the ground. But in this game you can do it that way. So what we'll do is we'll get this tractor onto the mower. Ideally just the front mower, because it will create more of a swath, whereas the rear mower is more of a wide spread. And then we can get that telehandler underway, and we can just get a bucket load or two. Probably two. Right. Somebody asked me, I saw a comment the other day, it said, I can't decide if you're British or American. I thought it was really clear. I think nearly everybody knows where I'm from. But yeah, comment down below. Would you say I'm British, or would you say I'm American? Originally. Where am I originally from? I've just crashed. There we go. Right, let's see how much we actually have in this field. Hopefully quite a bit. But yeah, I'm not holding out a great deal of hope, really. There'll be something. There has to be something. It has been fertilised too. Well, there's not much. Is there anything? No, it hasn't grown enough. So this does, of course, bring up a bit of an issue for getting grass today for the rabbits. I guess one day isn't much. They are grazing outside, so they're not going to die, but we are going to have to just wait. I want to buy this field, but we can't afford it. So, yeah, let's move on. It'll be the first thing we do in June, and then we can start to sell those field beans. I don't know why I took the tractor out of the field. Right, there must be something now. I think there is enough just to cut. Really, actually, at this time of year, because that was May and June, this grass should be growing rapidly. It's been over 2 months since it was last cut, and that's not very long for this time of year. But there is at least something, and as I said, it is fertilised, so that is going to give us what we need. I'll go down to the bottom and back, and hopefully that is going to be enough for us to scoop up and feed the rabbits. So we'll just do that very, very quickly first of all. Okay, so I don't know if a 4 bucket load is enough. I wouldn't have thought so. I think we'll probably have to go back for more, but that's fine. Yeah, not quite. We also do need to do water. I think I sold the water tank, but this milk tank that we have, that might be able to do water. So if that is the case, then we'll just put water in it and we'll give them as much as they require. Pretty sure that will do it. This at least tidies the area up, and this will probably have already grown by the time we come along and produce more bales. Actually, it probably will be more hay because we already have loads of silage. And this, I think, is going to be our last year on this farm. I know there are quite a lot of people who still enjoy this, but as many people have already noted, although this is probably one of the best maps ever, it's a flooded market because everybody is doing Let's Plays on it. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep it going until the new premium edition is released, the new Polish map, or if we're going to stop before then, do another map. I really don't know. I would actually like to start another Vintage Survivor series, so that would be good. We do still have so much to do though. We still have the trees and we've got the poplar. The trees are coming on so well over there. It's completely transformed the landscape. Okay, that's not what I was aiming to do, but we'll do that anyway, because we'll just basically push it in as and when they require it. So let's just do water. I don't know if that tanker fits to this. It'd be nice if it does, but well, I have to check the hitch. Yeah, not too sure if it's the right hitch. Is it? Maybe it is actually. Well, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, it looks like it should fit. Yeah, nice. We have a full load of water. Hopefully we can still get into the trigger. That was actually not very well thought out, was it? Ah, we're okay. And they only took, what, 1,500 litres? Yep. Okay. So we'll just keep this here, and we will now go and sell our first trailer load. The big trailer load. So we do still have some lower prices in here, but, like, our town store doesn't work actually, I still haven't updated. But the garden centre, that's very close behind. Yeah, we should be able to sell to the garden centre. So 4,518, which is above where it would usually show. So, yeah, very, very good. It's a bit of a drive. I'm probably always going the long way around. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Always fun to go the scenic route. I've always been going all the way up here to get all the way over here. Is that right? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, because I know that there's a cut-through road here, but then that's... You can't actually go down there, because that's a yard which is full of clutter. Or is it? That's there, actually. So we should be able to go that way. Yes, I should go that way. Hopefully, I can achieve that. Unless I have once again misunderstood the map. Well, that was probably twice the distance it had to be. But anyway, yeah, here we go. This is big money. In fact, I've never seen the money go up so fast. £100,000 plus 7,555 for the environmental score reward. So let's get back to the farm. We only have a very small amount to bring now, but it's still essential that we bring it now because obviously the price is very good. And now let's head off again. Okay, so there we go. We are going to hit £300,000, which is very nice to see. 21,053, 1,588. So yeah, let's buy a field. Now what we have here is 53, which is definitely drilled. It's a wheat field. That could be worth buying at 195,000. Can't really see the point in buying 107 now because, well, we've got the grass we need, and that is a grass field which we don't need. So yeah, I think we'll go with this. So that is going to be quite a big harvest, what you see here. And on top of that, of course, we have the poplar and the trees. That's going to be a huge harvest too. And we're still left with 121,000, so we can actually start to buy different machinery now. I think we'll start to focus on machinery instead of land. So I'll pop this tractor back here. What else do we need to do at the moment? I wonder if the cows need more food. Well, they can have more food. It's not essential, but I suppose we probably should just give them some more because we are going to be passing the time. So if I just get the... yeah, this will do. The Zeta tractor. Let's attach this to the mixer. We'll do another feed mix, maybe even 2 feed mixes, just to really boost it. Because really, I don't think we have much else to do. And I don't really want to sell silage because we do need the silage for this, doing a feed mixture. So, yeah, I think probably this is the best plan of action. Oh, I'm never going to make it round there. Okay, here we go. Well, I would have made it if I hadn't turned the wheel. Let's engage the PTO and let us do the mixture. Right, well this is likely going to do it. That'll be 2 loads, and that will have really boosted what they have. And then I think once again we are going to have to rest, because we need to get through to July, which should be our first month of harvesting. We'll start to prepare for the harvest. Right, yeah, that's full. So, yeah, I don't know which fields are going to be ready in July, but I'd be very surprised if there aren't any at all. I seem to remember I did drill these fields quite early on. So, yeah, there should be something. But this is another 24,000 litres. Their fill gauge should be looking pretty good after this. I've been going in forwards, which does seem to help. Well, of course, if I can reverse correctly. Which I can't, clearly. Ah, messed up. Really messed up. Okay. We'll try that again. Try and not get the tail swing on that post either. There we go. There we go. I am driving into their trough, but anyway. So let's open up the menu. It's in the green. Is that the first time it's ever been in the green? It probably is. Look at that. It's not full, but it's still so good. Okay, right, let's pass some time, and we'll just turn that off. Let's fly through into July. Oh, typical rain on the forecast. Why is it the summers are always so wet? I suppose actually it wasn't last year in the UK. Very dry. Wet this year. Yeah, so 54 and 52 are both ready. I was actually expecting the ones on this side to be ready first. So that is interesting. What we'll do is we'll get the combine taken over there. And I think I'll do a headland. Oh, yeah, I'll start a headland. I'm not too sure how long it's going to be before the rain turns up. But, yeah, it'd be pretty disappointing if we can't at least take the headland off one of these fields. That was just so typical. There we go. Good. Yeah, let's just check that rain. 10 o'clock. Just 2 hours. 2 hours of rain. So we might as well do the headland in the field that we start off with, and then once this field has been harvested, we can drive through it to access that field. Don't know if I should do bales. I suppose I should do. Yeah, it would be a waste otherwise. Because it's not like we are going to benefit from chopping it. So, are we on swath mode? I don't think we are, actually. No. But, we are now. Oh, we might have to refuel as well after this field. I think next time we'll use a worker as much as possible on the combine, because then I can do the baling at the same time. And there is that access point into that field, which was the grass field, but not anymore. So we will actually have to go and get the trailer. It's not far away, but I'm hoping I can at least complete a lap. That would be really good. Are we quarter of the way round? Because I'm quarter of the way full. It's going to be close. We should make it. Okay, right, so that is lap number 2 coming to an end, which means really the worker should be able to finish this field. I can understand it getting a bit confused with the post over there. There is a pole just sort of in the middle, but otherwise it should be absolutely fine. And that has filled the trailer quite a lot. When this is empty, that trailer's going to be looking really full. I doubt it's going to be a good time to sell though. It's always sort of December time for wheat. Yeah, we're on wheat. Yeah, we're at the bottom here. 825, so actually worse than what it's showing. So yeah, we'll sell it in December. That's fine, we can put it into the silo. But for now, I think we can leave it there. So, thank you so much for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.